Hi, I'm Ella, your Jade Aesthetics trainer. I am so excited that you decided to invest in yourself, invest in your business with this machine. I have three of them now. I bought my first one over 10 years ago. I was able to pay it off in 2 months just with services from this device. And in year three, I was making six figures. Now that I've trained so many beauty bosses over the last 10 years, I have created this amazing program to fast track you into giving your clients the best skin and bodies of their life and totally transform your business. So if you're looking to add an extra six figures to your beauty or wellness business, you have found the easy button right here. So what are you gonna get? All of this is gonna come with it, right? But we wanna fast track you to be able to work on clients tomorrow. Like, I want you to be able to watch this training, and as soon as you get your device, you be ready to work on booked clients that day. Now, we can take this from an easy mode. There's so many ways that I could literally train a monkey to use this and get incredible results. Increasing collagen by 22%, increasing elastin by 48%, doubling the length of the elastin fibers, increasing lymph flow, increasing circulation, all with water. This device and water. Of course, if you're going to be using incredible products, this also helps with product penetration, but literally all you need is water. The better products you have, this is going to help them work even better. So on the easy side, you could totally just have an assistant, especially if you're doing services like microneedling, like laser, like chemical peels, anything abrasive. This is also going to help limit your liability because it increases healing time by 500%. So I know that a lot of spas have actually like relaxation rooms, and this would be perfect to have it. Like, you could do like 6 at a time, and literally just one of your assistants could do that. Now, if you are an artist, that is where the real fun starts to happen. So I absolutely love face sculpting. I love doing mommy makeovers. I love being able to show same day results that absolutely blow my client's mind without having to injure or hurt the skin. That's fantastic. And when I do things like microneedling, I can accelerate the healing time. We all know as professionals, if you do any abrasive treatments, it's the after period that is the most important. We got to make sure that our clients are using happy, healthy skincare to make sure that we're limiting liability, that they're doing the right thing, they're not getting any kind of infections that can happen when we are leaving the skin like raw or exposed like that. This helps to heal the skin 500 times faster. So a lot of times you can see in some of my videos where I've done microneedling, it leaves that little pinprick everywhere. You leave them under this in a happy, healthy mask for 30 minutes. It's another add-on. You can go and clean something, do some laundry, go check on your employees, edit some TikTok videos for advertising while you're getting paid and they're getting results. It's absolutely amazing. It's a win-win. You should really have one of these for every single laser that you have, if you have lasers. Absolutely. I have one part-time employee and I have three of these. It helps me to work on two different clients at the same time. I can actually layer them with certain treatments because I know that they're going to be under here for 30 minutes or they're going to be under here for 20 minutes. That is absolutely amazing. It also, we know as people who help others, who heal others, it can sometimes take a lot out of our body, a lot out of our energy to be completely connected with that client for an hour. It's absolutely amazing because you can really yin yang your facials. So with this, when you're putting them under a mask, literally it only takes water. Water and a towel. We're going to show you how to do it. And you're increasing collagen by 22%, elastin by 48%, doubling the length of the elastin fibers. It's absolutely incredible. I'm going to show you how to make an extra six figures in just a year. You don't have to do it in 3 because I've already done all the hard work, right? I remember when I very first got my first Jade machine. I had been working with microcurrent for around 6 months, so I wasn't new to it. But there's so many cool attachments. There is so much education. This is my favorite one. the electric and electromagnetic healing. I've read this book like 7 times. I've given it away to a lot of other frequency healers, doctors who would be interested in this. It's absolutely amazing. This one, for aesthetics purposes, you are going to find super interesting. It's the Reading Faces East and West. This talks about symmetry. This talks about the history of microcurrent, how it was originally developed to help stroke patients and people with Bell's palsy, which is where your face is kind of like paralyzed and hangs down. So they found that this actually helps fix it. Isn't that incredible? Like, it fixes it without medication. It is amazing. And then they're like, well, let's check it out and see what does it do on the healthy tissue. Turns out it makes healthy tissue look even better. I am getting close to 37 and I have no Botox, no fillers. I've never had any surgery, and that is absolutely because of this machine. It is incredible. I just can't say enough about it. It comes with these beautiful products here. These were developed for this, but if you have products that you love, once again, this is going to help with product penetration. So I like to use different products with gold in it because gold is conductive. I also like to use stuff with colloidal copper. I've studied Ayurveda for a year, so I like to mix up my own stuff. It helps with everything. If you have products that you love, this is just going to help them work even better and make it super easy on you. And your clients are absolutely going to love the results. This is definitely something people will get one time and buy a series right away. This is something that is great to do for memberships. Everybody loves it. The only reason you wouldn't want to use this machine if somebody has a pacemaker, an electric shunt, DVTs, which is deep vein thrombosis, and pregnancy. People just don't want to practice on pregnant people. You know what I mean? We just want to keep the mommies and the babies healthy and happy. Not that it would do anything bad to them, but sometimes it's hard enough just to keep the mommy and baby happy without adding anything extra. This is so super safe. You never see any downtime. You just see instant results. The results get better over the next 72 hours. And now you might be thinking, because I know I was, like, this is a lot of education, right? Well, the doctor and his wife, she's a nurse, Susan, his 2 daughters are also doctors. They mostly developed this with the Pan American School for Natural Health to more be supplemental education for postdoctoral work. As a bonus, they're like, hey, it also makes people pretty, but their main focus is healing people on Nevis and Nevis Island, where they have actually their treatment center. That's in the West Indies. So we made this super easy. I'm gonna fast track you how to go through the facial, best practices for body treatments, and show you kind of how to navigate. Like I said, this stuff is super interesting, but I've never had an employee who's an esthetician or a massage therapist that was interested in reading any of this. I have always made it available to my employees, but most of them really just want to learn how to make people pretty so they can do the services and make money. And that's what this program is really designed to do. So what are you going to get besides all of this amazing stuff? You are going to get fast tracks to be able to work on your clients as soon as you get the machine. The machines are built by hand in the West Indies. So as soon as you purchase your machine, the order goes in. Sometimes they take 2 to 4 weeks to build and to receive. But we don't want to waste any time, right? So I'm going to send you the fast track education on how to do the facial immediately. And you're also going to get an hour coaching call with me. So with this coaching call, I want to hear everything about your business. I want to hear how it's set up. If you are a new esthetician or a massage therapist or just opening a spa, I want to hear about how you're planning to set that up so that I can help you formulate custom services or add-ons that really fit your unique business. So this is going to take, sometimes that can be the hardest job, right? Like I've had a lot of employees that I've taught this to, and they're really good at this, but they don't want to do the admin stuff. That's why they, prefer being an employee. So we can help you with all of this. So by the time you can go set it up in your back office, you can set it up in your system, you know what you're charging, you are ready to go by the time you get your machine. Also, when you get your machine, So you've received your machine. We've already had our business call. You're excited. I'm excited. You're about to start your fairy godmother microcurrent journey and start changing some lives, including your own. You've already received the fast track education, so you already know how to do the facial before you get the device. Then we're going to have a 90-minute FaceTime call. So this means you're FaceTiming me, I'm FaceTiming you. I've got my tools, you've got your tools, and I'm going to show you how to face sculpt on yourself. So you should have already seen the steps by now. You should have already watched it. It's been 2 to 4 weeks. You know, we are going to fast track you to literally, after having our FaceTime thing, you should be able to start working on clients. Now, we also have some bonus sections on business. I'm going to have a bonus section video on the body basics. I'm going to have a bonus video on marketing. So you can be the best sculptor in the world, but if you can't communicate to others and show them your work, then you know, you're only going to get paid as high as what you can show your value is. Your value is going to be showed in your before and after pictures, in your videos, in your work. So not only do I want to help you become an incredible sculptor so your clients can see and feel the difference, I want you to be able to take really good pictures, really good videos, to be able to show that to potential clients so that they want to come and have your magic hands on their face and body too. Also, you're going to get an additional 90 minutes of coaching calls with me. You can separate these. I recommend probably in 30-minute sections. And we are going to have a separate course. So you're going to get all of that. You're going to get all of the training. But if you want the Bardo method certification, then there is like final exams that we're going to do with that. That's just going to be practice, right? So I want to see 5 different people. You're going to do a face sculpting and do the before and after on 5 different people. The first facial you're going to do on them, we're just going to do half of the face. Then you're going to take the picture, then you're going to do the other half of the face. The goal is to learn symmetry here. So this is going to take some practice. So you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different people, just like that. You're going to take your pictures. You're going to send me your results. You're going to send me the video that I'm going to have you do on time lapse so I can check all your work. Then we're going to have another 30-minute call, or it could be an hour, depending on how much extra help you need. We're going to go over your strengths. We're going to go over your weaknesses. I'm going to send you a written version of that so you can go back and go over your strengths and your weaknesses, because I just really want to tweak you and make you a rock star from the beginning. This is how I train my employees, because as a business owner, I want them like rocking and rolling. I want my clients having happy results, and you know, I have to pay them. So I want to get them working so we can both get paid as soon as possible. And I want to get you working. I want to get you giving yourself beautiful results. I want to see you giving your clients beautiful results. And I want to see you making money. I want to see your business grow. I want to see your employees making more money. I want to hear all about it. I am so excited to get these in the hands of more people and change more lives. I am so excited that you decided to join us. And I can't wait to see what magic you create, what magic we create together. I'm so excited that you've decided to join the club with me. Look forever young. This is a professional device. So what's going to happen is as soon as we receive your documentation of your professional license, so this can be esthetician, licensed massage therapist, doctor, aesthetics nurse, a doctor of physical therapy, a cosmetologist, a salon or spa, or medical center. So if you have licensing that can prove any of this, as soon as we receive that, then I'll send you the invoice. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna get your machine ordered. You're gonna receive the education right away. We're gonna set up our call. As soon as you get the machine, we're gonna set up our FaceTime so we can both do our face together. And you don't need the certification to start working on clients. Obviously, when you're a beginner, you're gonna charge less than your advanced prices. When I first started, I believe I was charging $185 for an hour. Looking back, my results were definitely worth more than that. It's also going to depend on where you are going to be practicing. So here I charge half of what I charged when I had my spa in Miami. So, and this is in Carmel, Indiana. So where you are is also going to dictate like what, you know, your clients are going to be able to pay for your services. We're going to be going over all of this in the business section. And if you have additional questions, we can go over this on our private training calls as well. So I'm super excited. Oh, you're also going to have access to my Amazon storefront with all of my favorite add-ons for this. Like these little massagers. I have even better ones than this. This one's super cool, but you know, if you're in the beauty, health, and wellness, you know, you can't have so many like massager and helper things. They all do different things, right? And you know, I've got my your little cart on here. I'm going to show you how to get that all set up so it's nice and clean and neat and you don't have any guesses for your clients. Make sure that and we're going to go over cleanliness too, you know, because we have to keep everything sanitized and clean, of course, extra clean. And let's talk about this little flashy disc, right? This little flashy disc turns into all of this. So this is like the original training that I went through. Like I said, I've read the Reading Faces book a couple times. I read the Body Electric one, probably like 7. And it's just a lot. It's a lot of stuff that if you are super into and you're super interested in, you know, electric healing and the history of that, you know, like I am, or you know, a lot of like the doctors, people with a medical background are, then yeah, it's super interesting. But you don't need to know all of that to get started and start giving your clients amazing results and making money. So you don't even need a certification from me to start making money with your clients. I would just definitely recommend charging at a lower price, or say, hey, it's gonna be this, but right now here's a special because we're learning. You know, honesty is very important. Also, I'm going to be giving you marketing material, right? So I'm gonna be giving you access to my before and afters. Obviously, you want to be honest with your clients and tell them, hey, these were created with these methods, that they're not your own. And hopefully you're going to have really awesome before and after pictures of your own for your clients soon too. I am so excited for you. If you are not in the beauty business, but you really want to get this done and you've been following, you're not in Indiana or in Miami, and you have a favorite spa professional or medical professional, let them know. Let them know that I have a blueprint and I'm ready to share it with them so you can receive these amazing results from anywhere in the world.